Kemistry Productionz. It's your boy Aroma. I'm back in the lab. Come on. Back in the lab with the pen and the pad, jotting my mind, highlighting and spotting my rhymes, plotting out lines that hit the beat right on time, laying these vocals down, anticipating the playback, paying close attention to the sounds. I'm feeling TOK spirit all around. You started this click, I still can't believe you're gone. The only thing missing is you on the song. Sometimes it's hard to focus to stay strong. I remind myself I'm a soldier and just shoot on. This is Kemistry Productionz. I stay locked in the booth for no interruption. Headphones on, conversating with the mic, having a discussion. My music corrupts the brain. What's the concussion protocol? You're out of the game, the ref just made the call. No writer's block, I stay in the zone. I keep my Glock cocked, I protect my own. Especially when my wife and kids are at home. When I'm out in public, you know I'm concealed with the hip. Riding until the tip is out of ink. I got a twisted and disturbed way to think. My technique critiques what I'm trying to speak. I wreak havoc on this beat, staying true, keeping it real. The artists these days have no clue who the true lyricists are. They're just focused on being a star. They don't respect hip-hop and its history. It's shameful misery. I admit they rap about nothing articulate. The whole flow is whack. I'm lapping circles around these square rappers. I came from nothing and made something of myself. Back in the lab with the pen and the pad, turn the beat up just a tad. I'm writing every day and night, trying to make all these wrongs right. Focusing on the future, but it's good to reminisce. I'm back in the lab writing all of this. Back in the lab with different elements of the periodic table. I'm a lyrical chemist, Kemistry's a label. Enable me, I disable you, your envy speaks for itself. I'm putting these songs together on my own, I don't need no help. I'm producing, dropping the beat, finessing the microphone for you to bump in the street. I tap into the fluid of your spine, my mind goes back in time. I remember digging in milk crates for vinyl. Needles to the record, this instrumental is final. We're about to spit and send chills down your body. After 10 to 15 tracks, you can add another freestyle CD to the rack. I can reminisce all day, blue wall in the studio, Kemistry painted in yellow. 2 turntables, a mixer and an amplifier, 15-inch speakers connected, turn it up higher. The microphone was always perfected, push record. We took off in the zone, busting raps, giving each other dap. When the session's all over, it's time to break open a fat sack and listen to the playback. Hand me a Philly, crack it open, let's get blazed and start choking, laughing our ass off. If you don't cough, you don't get off. That's just how we got down. We were well known around G-Town. The old frat house never slept, but those days are gone. I'm just reminiscing on this song. My focus these days is my future, I can see it's bright. I will continue to write through the night, put on my boxing gloves and fight and knock out my darkness. Back in the lab with the pen and the pad, turn the beat up just a tad. I'm writing every day and night, trying to make all these wrongs right. Focusing on the future, but it's good to reminisce. I'm back in the lab writing all of this. Back in the lab writing until I develop carpal tunnel. My hands are non-stop, pouring lyrics through a glass funnel, watching the chemicals pop. Once I put on this lab coat, I'm non-stop. The studio's Kemistry's laboratory. Our music has its own category. It's psychological, derogatory, wordplay stories. I do this for me, I feel wholesome. This is more than fun. You can find me outside jamming music, grilling out in the sun, chilling with my bro, calling my pops to come over, watching the kids run around playing, leaning over, giving my wife a kiss. This is life, this is why I write. I've been through it all. My pain and agony will never take over me again. But until the day I die, I will always be a hooligan. We come from spinning and scratching records, DJing, to lyrical MCs spraying venom on these beats, laying freestyles every week. I see your head bopping, you feel the shit, don't you? Why don't you just accept my intellectual dialect? I'm from the era of tape decks and digital CDs. Still to this day, I'm bumping the real true MCs. So please back up off me. I go down smooth like a sip of morning coffee, watching the sunrise, praying to my God, realizing music nowadays is just odd. I stay stuck in the lab with the pen and the pad. This music, I use it for mental balance. My mind's one of a kind, entwined with every element combined in this rhyme. I'm no longer cursed, I'm dispersed to the sky. Back in the lab with the pen and the pad, turn the beat up just a tad. I'm writing every day and night, trying to make all these wrongs right. Focusing on the future, but it's good to reminisce. I'm back in the lab writing all of this. Kemistry. We stayed locked in the lab with the pen and the pad. 2024. Yeah.